It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Hi, everybody. My name's Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, the Tuesday evening live stream. How you doing? We're just hanging out, having fun, playing games, whatever. Welcome. Coming up on the show, I got a thing about coffee, snack, top 15 list. But the first thing I like to do at the beginning of the live stream is to celebrate the first 3 people that make their way into the chat. Now, I don't have the little intro music, but I do have this music. So let's get into it right now. And I will go to the top of the chat here. And all right, here we go. At 4:59 this morning, Jamie is our champion. It's Joey's World at 6:30 this morning. And our bronze goes to Mr. Fulton Mraz. Happy birthday! That's awesome. Congratulations, you 3. Laura, a close third. All right. Season's greetings, Donna. Let's see. We are going. Let's get closer to showtime here. And I think this was pretty close. This was about an hour ago. Mark Langenkamp, welcome in. Paul Eichenlaub, hello to you. Mar Memphis, season's greetings. Always a pleasure. There's Donna back for the attack. And there she is again. And Paul. And Mar. And Movie Mania Nick, hello to you. Thanks for being here, everybody. If I missed you in the chat, just know that you are welcomed. And welcome in. Michelle the Quilter, hello to you. Gloria the Thibodeau, welcome as well to you. Thanks for being here. And yeah, there we go. I may breeze through this show. Just to let everybody know, if it's under an hour, it's kind of all right. But I've said that in the past, and it's been longer than an hour. I never know. That's right. Happy Canada Day. More on that a bit later. Not much more, but I didn't really have anything planned. But happy Canada Day, everybody. Anthony Simone, that's not you. This is you. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us. Jason Thibodeau is also here. Welcome. All right. Happy July, everybody. July 1st means I've got about 1 month of summer vacation left. And then it's back to work. Anyway, let's talk about something more pleasant. Let's see. I can't call it up on the screen back here, but you know I'm talking about the Detroit Tigers. Let's see where they are. These are the standings for the entirety of Major League Baseball. The Detroit Tigers still best record in baseball. They are tied with the Los Angeles Dodgers now and a few games ahead of the Houston Astros in the American League, followed closely by the Phillies and the Cubs. The Yankees were the very next team on this list, and they just lost to the Toronto Blue Jays about a half an hour ago. So further Happy Canada Day. But the Tigers are doing well. They were supposed to play at 6:45 today, p.m. But that game has been postponed. They will play a doubleheader tomorrow. They are in D.C. to play the Nationals. So there'll be a game at 1 o'clock tomorrow and then another one at 6:45. So the reason I might have a quick live stream is not to catch the Detroit Tigers, although that would be a valid reason. But I'll just have to watch them tomorrow. Mary Ellen, welcome in. D&G Explorers, welcome in. There it is. Okay, what's next here? Okay, on my itinerary, I have... I'm going to have to do a quick little intermission here because I don't have my food. I just realized I forgot it. So I'll see you in 66 seconds.
It's cause for celebration. Now you can enjoy a real taste thrill right here. Yes, it's the all-American favorite, hamburgers, prepared from selected choice beef. A feast in itself. Charbroiled to give you that cooked outdoors taste. Hot and ready to serve you right now. Cooked just right. Goodness you can see and taste.
Come and get 'em!
Yes, come and get 'em. Better make tracks right now to the refreshment stand. There's one waiting for you. Any age is the right age for a hamburger. You want more? Well, it looks like fun burger time. And for that extra taste treat, top it with the goodness of golden mellow cheese. A cheeseburger, put together just the way you like it. A man-sized meal everybody enjoys.
Come and get 'em!
All right, welcome back. I have my snack. All right, everybody, I want to thank the good people at It's Joey's World for sending today's snack. They sent a couple of them. I'm going to try one of them right now. And it's a fun one. I have played pickleball in the past, and it's fun. It's like a little kind of a mini tennis, but a humongous table tennis. You know what I mean. Anyway, Vlasic pickleballs are a thing. And I love pickles. I love cheese balls. This seems to be a combo of the two. Let's do it. I don't know if there's going to be a mystery on what these are like, but I've been looking forward ever since. Very pickly. Very, very dill-y. Dilly. How about that? Dilly. Right, here we go. Salty. Oh. I forgot you all were there for a second. Sorry. Those are awesome. Thank you so much, Lisa, Keith, Joey. This is incredible. They also sent a Minions Magic 8 Ball for Annabelle, which is incredibly sweet of you to do. Thank you so much. And I think I'm going to have the second snack next week. Thank you. These are wonderful. I like these more than I thought I would. Thank you so much. Sherry, welcome in. Hello to you. Wrong button. No, right button. What am I looking at? Yes. Hello, welcome. Hi, Sherry. All right. Next segment. Here we go.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
I can't remember which coffee I had last week. I'm guessing it was the same coffee I'm enjoying right now. This is a Brazilian blend that my son got for me for my birthday last week. And I think last week I had it hot on the show. And today it's iced coffee. And it's wonderful. This has been the summer of coffee candies, and we are continuing on with that. So quickly, let me remind everybody what we've had so far this summer. Coffee Nips, Werther's original sugar-free caramels. Emira, and you can see what I thought about each of these. The Emira tasted like creme brulee. The Bali's Best espresso candy tasted like coffee ice cream. Last week was the Copico coffee candy, the #1 coffee candy in the world, or whatever it claimed to be, which was made with butter, and it made it taste a little butterscotchy. And those were awesome too. When we had the Emira a few weeks ago, or was it the Bali's Best? That's what it was. Or both. Now I don't remember. Anyway, we bought those at the Asian market near our house. And my family went back to that same store. And they said, "You want anything?" I said, "Yeah, I want a different coffee candy." So what my wife did is she took out her phone, asked not ChatGPT, but a different AI. And this falls into place because it's Canada Day. She asked Claude. Claude.ai is a Canadian AI. And I've used it as well. Rye Guy, welcome in. I saw you play mini golf yesterday. Although I didn't watch the end, full disclosure. But that looked like a lot of fun. Welcome in. Simba 2, hello to you. Amy, AJC Magic TV, welcome in. And if I missed you, welcome. All right, so my wife asked Claude, what's a great coffee candy? And it told her about this one. Now, I don't remember if she asked for a great one or just a popular one or whatever. But this is called Jack and Jill XO Coffee Candy. Where is this from? This is a product of the Philippines. So, here we go. This is a recommendation from Claude, Claude.ai, and Happy Canada Day, Claude. This is the worst one yet. There's a weird There's a weird flavor I can't place, but it's sort of chemically a little bit. What's in these? Here we go. Satisfy your coffee craving with XO coffee candy. Discover the perfect blend of a smooth and creamy coffee taste you'll surely enjoy. All right. There is coconut in here, but I don't know if that's what I'm getting. And then artificial flavors listed in the... I don't... it's almost... Yeah, it's not my favorite. Thumbs down on this one. All the other ones were fantastic. Get any one of these. I already have one for next week. But yeah, this... Claude, what are you doing to me? Anyway, all right. Let's take an intermission. When we come back, we'll play our game. Is the new Superman coming out soon? If so, let me refresh your memories about what the original Superman trailer looked like. Here's a coming attraction for you. More of a teaser trailer, really, but fun to see. All right, let's play our game. All right, here's Chrono Photo. We're going to be shown 5 pictures. We have to guess in which year each picture was taken. The closer we are to the year, the more points we get. If we guess it correctly, we get 1,000 points. So 5,000 would be a perfect game. We've done it a couple times. We're looking to do it again. We can guess anywhere from the year 1900 to last year, 2024. That's the range in which we can guess. Here's our first picture, and immediately... It's a military picture, which there's a million of those in this game. But I recognize the gentleman in the middle here, and I'm sure a lot of you do as well. That is Stormin Norman Schwarzkopf from the Gulf War, and I know that went on for a little bit, but I think. I think this is 1991. That's my guess. I believe that's the year he made, a name for himself with his performance and leadership in that war. I'm guessing that's it. I'm going to wait to see what you guys have to say. Put it in the chat. Let me know. I mean, it could be the following year. I don't think it was the previous year. I think it's 1991. All right. It's not a great picture. I'm losing some resolution. All right, let's turn to the chat. Mark says, yes, General Schwarzkopf. I think, does Donna have our first guess? I think so. 1990. We have 91. Another 91. Debbie, welcome in. 93, 91, 92. I wonder if this is Desert Storm time. That's what I was thinking. I'm assuming. Gloria says 91, 92. Does that guy have pleated pants? If yes, I'll say 1991. I like that. I like that thinking. There's Arnie and Doug. Welcome in. 1990, 91. I think it's 91. So I'll enter that and hit the submit button. And it was 1991. 1,000 points. Let's move on to picture number 2. Another aircraft, or an aircraft. There was no aircraft in the previous picture, was there? Okay. What are we dealing with here? I don't know what these numbers and letters mean, but I hope you guys do. Yeah, perhaps that'll help determine what year this is. What do we have here? Is that a bug of some sort? A beetle? Does it say Vita with an exclamation point? I can't quite make out what that says. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I mean, an airplane. I get that. All right, let me leave that there and turn my attention to the chat. Let's see. Where's our first guess? Is it Jason says 1936. Sherry asks if it's World War I. Perhaps. Mark's guess is 1930. Oh, Mar says the plane's name looks like Lola. Well, maybe. Or kind of looks like Vital. You're probably right. Oops. Let's go here. Let's see. Dean, hello to you. Happy July. 41, 34, 31. 1911. 1910. 1913. All right, we're getting a bit earlier here. Noah, welcome in. Let's see. Wow. Oh, went too far back. Let's see. So anywhere from 1936 to 1910. Those are our guesses. Keith said 1911. And I can't remember the last time I went with Keith. So let's do it. Survey says 1918. Did anybody say that? 13. Excuse me. Well, that was a tough one. All right, let's move on. We have 1,513 points. Let's move on to picture number 3. Here's another aircraft. Okay. A dirigible. A Zeppelin. A blimp. With Olympic rings on there. Is this the Hindenburg, and are they promoting the Berlin Games? When did the Hindenburg disaster happen? Was it 1936 or 35, perhaps? Excuse me, sir, ma'am, what year is this? That's not going to work. Those people appear to be directly underneath it. And I'm guessing it's trying to land. Maybe it's taking off. I don't know. Or maybe this isn't the Hindenburg. I don't know. Probably is. 917129 kind of looks like that. Or maybe it's a 6 at the beginning. I don't know if that matters. All right, let me zoom out. Too far. And let's see what you guys have to say. And where are our guesses? Okay. I think, does Amy have our first guess? 36? Hindenburg disaster was 1937, says Mark. So after the Olympics, were there Olympic rings on the Hindenburg? I do not know. 35, 37, 34, 36. So this doesn't have to be at the time of the disaster. It could be, as Mark says, my guess is 1936, even though the disaster was the following year. The cabin, you know what, Dean? I thought the same thing. That cabin did seem small. And what I'm going by is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That seemed like a bigger cabin. 1940, 37, 36, another 36. Sherry says 36 multiple times. She's quite emphatic. Gloria says 36. All right, maybe I'll go 36. Yes. Seems to be the most popular. 1936. Here we go. Is it 1936? It is 1936. All right. 2 out of 3 correct guesses. Let's move on. Why does this look familiar? Did we have this one before? All right. We are outside of Right Morand Hats and Yum Yum Chinese restaurant. Who's this guy with the Van Gogh on this T-shirt? Am I to know who this is? Where is this? Hey, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, hang on. It's my family. I'm guessing they forgot I had a live stream. Hello? I am. That's all right. What do you got? This is a fun little intermission. No. You want to be on speaker? Oh, yes. I'll tell you what. I will text. Yes, and I will text you. Well, I'll text it. Yes. All right. Everybody, they say hi. All right, let me get on that. All right, bye-bye. So sorry. They say hello back. I hung up. All right. Let's do this picture first. All right. Noah, do you have our first guess? 58 69, 63, 1980. I think Jim's taking callers now to the show. Not on purpose. Let's see. 74. You guys, this seems a bit later to me. I was thinking 90s. It's hard to see those automobiles back there, but it does have these store signs do look a little 70s, don't they? What is in the hat store? There are bandanas and hats. He looks like were there pictures? Were there T-shirts with Van Goghs on them in the 70s? I don't know. Let's look at these cars as best we can. That's it. Maybe 80s. I don't know. I don't. Hard to see. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is 70s. What else we have here? 74, 94. That's what I was thinking, Donna. 60. 1978. 93. 1980. Kathy Hollister, welcome in. Wow. Our guesses are everywhere. Let's see. All right. 78. Let's do 78. That's a lot earlier than I thought, but a lot of you were saying the 70s, and this seems to be all right. Let's try it. 1978, survey says. Ooh. So I was right, and that's not normal. 1994. Donna said 94. Donna, whatever you say for the next one, I'm going with. All right, let's see. Okay, here we are. This one should be easy. Happy Canada Day, everybody. All right. Happy birthday, America, 200th. I'm guessing this is 1976. 1976 is the year I have earliest memories of. I can't remember anything before 1976. But there are things from that year I do remember. And I don't think there's anything before that. Anyway, this picture seems pretty clear-cut. 1976. Yes, you guys are. Noah says that. Mark, Dean, Amy, Mark again, Michelle, Donna, Gloria. Okay, we got it. I don't think we have to belabor this here, although I think I already have. Survey says. There it is. All right. 35, almost 3,600 points. That's pretty good. It doesn't matter what we do, or how we do. I have fun playing this with you guys. All right. Oops, sorry. That's not what I wanted. All right, let me take another intermission. Take care of this thing I have to text. And hopefully when we come back, I'll be done. And we can do our top 15 list, which is about not just Canada and not the United States, but nations throughout the world. Anyway, all right. Wish me luck. I'll see you in 76 seconds. 76! It's a theme. No, I didn't get it. I'm still going through my texts. But let's do the top 15 list, and then I'll make it quick, and then I'll take care of this. I said it might be a quick show today. All right. This past weekend, we were watching the Tigers play the Minnesota Twins. And we noticed this guy on the Twins. His name is Ty France. And this is a picture from a different game. But it got us to thinking, how many different countries or nations are there that are also last names? So today's list, top 15 people that have countries for a last name. Here we go. Number 15. And I'm not going to remember who all these people are. But here it is. We're gonna stick with France, and it's one of the cast members of Queer Eye. His name is Tan France. He's the fashion guy. How about that? All right. Number 14, we're gonna go Mark Poland, who is a Gaelic footballer. All right. Number 13, and I know the spelling's different, but we're gonna go with ABC and CNN's Donna Brazil. She's a political pundit. Back to baseball, number 12, we're going to go Jonathan India, who now, at the time of this picture, he was playing for Cincinnati, but he is now a Kansas City Royal, who they were playing the Dodgers this weekend, I think. So I saw him because I saw clips from that game. Jonathan India. Number 11, the world of jazz brought us Chick Corea. Now, I know Korea itself is not a country. There's North Korea and South Korea, and it's not even spelled like this guy spells his name, or spelled it. I believe he passed away. Anyway, that's Chick Corea. Number 10, another last name, not quite spelled just like the country, but this is the artist Roy Lichtenstein, who is missing the E, or one of the E's in the country, how the country spells it. He's a pop, what am I trying to say? Pop culture artist? That's not, what was Andy Warhol? He wasn't a pop artist. That's not what they called these guys. What am I thinking? It doesn't matter. That's Roy Lichtenstein, and his art looked like comic books, and you can see his stuff back there. All right. Again, number 9, Happy Canada Day. This is Jeffrey Canada, and I don't believe he was Canadian, and he was an educator and activist, and there was a picture, so I used him. Jeffrey Canada. Going to number 8, this is Benjamin Britten, and I believe he was a composer of some sort. All right. Number 7, the world of military brought us Haichiro. Wait a minute. Let me figure this out. Haichiro Togo. He was an admiral in the Japanese Navy. In this picture, he is visiting the United States. So that's what's going on. This was in the 1800s, by the way. Number 6, Ohio State's own, and I believe he played for the Buffalo Bills. This is former NFL star Reggie Germany. And you may be asking, why is he wearing Crumble gear and standing in front of a Crumble cookies wall? Because apparently he and his family, and that's his family there, opened up a Crumble Cookies in Dayton, Ohio. Number 5, this is Lee Israel. And she's an author, and she gained fame for plagiarizing or forging books or something like that. Anyway, there was a movie made about her a few years ago starring Melissa McCarthy. Melissa McCarthy earned an Oscar nomination for that role, playing Lee Israel. So, yeah, that's why Melissa McCarthy's on there as well. Staying in Hollywood, I could have gone NBA, but I went Hollywood for this one. We're going Michael B. Jordan. Countries as last names. And he was he played Apollo Creed's son in the Creed films, and he was Warmonger in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and whatever that picture on the right is. Number 3, we're staying in the arts. This lady's name is Julia Oman, and she was a set designer and costume designer in the UK, and I think she worked mainly in stage, but she may have done some films. I'm not sure. Number 2 is a U.S. diplomat who I guess was also an author, and his name was James W. Spain. How about that? And finally, number 1, and there were a couple of celebrities with this last name, but I went with this one. Ireland. Kathy Ireland, who was a supermodel and became a super mogul. I think she's a billionaire now, and I don't know why, but I think, at least that's what Forbes magazine is telling me. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 43 minutes, and that's my show. Thank you so much for tuning in. AB, I see you in the chat. Welcome in. As I say goodbye, I'll be back next week with another snack, more coffee. We'll play Chrono Photo again. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If another live stream starts at 8 o'clock, you now have time for a bathroom break. You may visit the snack bar. Anyway, that's it. All right, everybody. I'll see you around the YouTube chats. Good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.